This is a very high-end, very chic place.
And we're going to taste the official version.
And this is Venice.
No, it's not Venice, Valeria. Don't lie.
Welcome to Tuscany.
Welcome to we're at the beach. We're not in Tuscany here. Are you sure?
Ha! You thought Tuscany was Chianti wine, cypress trees, rolling hills.
But actually, there's so much more because Tuscany is scattered with these beautiful beach villages and stunning beaches.
And we're going to be doing something together for the first time. We're going to be driving from the northern part of Tuscany, the coast, all the way to the southern part of Tuscany. And I think we're going to see...
You know what? We have no idea.
No idea.
We have a plan, but we have no idea because we plan and then we unplan, and it's beautiful.
So let's go explore the beaches in Tuscany.
We are exploring an area now called Versilia, and we are specifically in a town called Forte dei Marmi.
This is a very high-end, very chic place.
Very expensive.
It's called Forte dei Marmi. Marmi is marble, which is extracted over there. And it's not just any kind of marble, it's the white, famous Italian Carrara marble. So this is quite a place to visit. Forte dei Marmi is a great place if you're looking for that Italian elegant location.
And it's also a great place if you enjoy nightlife, because actually this place has nightclubs that are over a century old. So it is a place to come party if you want to.
Have you?
Well, many years ago I did once. Once.
And just a few-minute drive or even bike ride from Forte dei Marmi.
This is paradise of bikers.
It is Marina di Pietrasanta.
Now, when you find cities around Italy that are Marina di something, it's usually the beach part of other towns. And Pietrasanta is this beautiful village with a stunning piazza. It's definitely worth visiting.
The beaches here is something I think is important that you should know. The beaches here
Are not free.
they're not free. So you have, now they haven't set up the beach bed and the umbrellas, but these places you come and you are obviously served with a great beach bed, umbrella, service. You have a cafe, you have the bathrooms.
Little, like, huts with white
Beautiful
curtains. It's a very chic place.
Yes, and so this is something that you should consider. And what are they called?
Bagni, like public, like bathrooms, but that's what they are. I bagni on the beach.
Yes. And this is Pietrasanta.
Pietrasanta is beautiful, and it's actually an art hub because forever and ever since we're so close to the famous Carrara marble, sculptures and artists from all over the world have come here back in the times of Michelangelo and also nowadays. So it's scattered with art galleries, with studios to make sculptures of marble and also iron. And following our path from the north to the south of Tuscany, we are now in the city of Viareggio, because it's not a town, it's pretty big. And Viareggio is famous for its beautiful buildings that are both in Art Deco and Liberty style, but not only. The beach is over there, the buildings over here. There is this beautiful long passeggiata full of little restaurants, of shops. Look at this, it's wonderful.
But Viareggio is not only famous for the beaches and the buildings. What it is really famous for is the annual carnival. You didn't expect that. I know you're more familiar with the Carnival of Venice, but the Carnival of Viareggio is huge. It's got this parades, and what they do is they have like these huge sculptures made with paper mache, and it is an event. Andiamo a Livorno. Benny!
Before visiting Livorno, we have to taste Livorno. Livorno is a very important and big port city in Tuscany. And if there's one thing it's famous for, it's this fish soup called Cacciucco with 5 C's. and we are going to taste it. So I've actually never had it, the official version.
It's incredible how a recipe that is so part of a city wasn't even born in the city. It was actually not even born in Italy, imagine that. It is said that this recipe was created on a small island off Turkey, okay? And there was this merchant who came here to Livorno, and he bought this old family recipe here, but he made a little twist on the recipe. He removed the capers and he added tomatoes, which back then were a huge, big thing. And in time, this Cacciucco, which practically is a rewording of what he would yell when he went to the market, because all this, the soup this is a very poor based soup. It was made with the leftover little tiny fish that were not sold at the market, at the fish market. So he would go and he would yell a Turkish word that I cannot pronounce, but they turned it into Cacciucco, and that's what it means. See? When you do what you can with what you have. And here you have Cacciucco with 5 C's.
And this is Venice.
No, it's not Venice, Valeria. Don't lie.
Oh, because you can see the cars. Livorno actually has a neighborhood called La Nuova Venezia, the New Venice. So it actually has canals, it also has cars, and it's a very unique city. And let's look at what Venezia Nuova looks like.
Sorry, I just had something that I wanted to tell you. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, Local Aromas, do it now, because we are working on so many little fun and informative videos about Italy that I know you do not want to miss. So subscribe now. Okay, continue watching.
And around most of these beautiful beach places, you find these forests, even though forest is not the term, but these beautiful parks. Pineta, it's called Pineta. Thank you, Valeria. Pineta, and it's all these beautiful Mediterranean pine trees. And you see they have picnic tables. So if you don't want to spend a ton of money eating on the beach, you sit here, you bring your own food, and you have, look, you just sit here and you relax, you chill, you have some shade, it's breezy, it's fun, it's nice. Isn't it beautiful?
Driving from Livorno towards the south, we are now in Populonia. You are driving across the Etruscan coast. And it's called Etruscan coast. Imagine Populonia was built, and it is the only Etruscan city built on the sea.
In Italian, we say "chiamali scemi."
Chiamali scemi,
like they were not idiots. I mean, look at this view.
Wow.
It's breathtaking. But what is incredible about this place, other than being breathtaking, it's like magical, is that if you are into scuba diving, underwater there are a lot of archaeological diving possibilities, and so that's something that we will not take you to.
No.
I don't see that happening anytime soon, so that's up to you. If you do go, let us know. But it's just breathtaking.
And also, if you are into Etruscan and Roman archaeological sites, this is a very important one. So Populonia, and we're going to continue driving towards the south of Tuscany. We're now entering in Tuscany's southern coastal area, which is called Argentario, and this town that we're at is called Castiglione della Pescaia. It's beautiful, it's surrounded with the umbrella-shaped Mediterranean pine trees, and you just have kilometers and kilometers of these beautiful, very picturesque kind of trees. It's a beautiful location.
We have arrived to Monte Argentario. Now, once upon a time, Monte Argentario was an island. Then in time, these two strips of land have connected it to the mainland. And we are specifically in the town of Porto Stefano, which is pretty big. I was expecting it to be a little bit smaller, but it's actually pretty vibrant. It's a big city. It's got this beautiful walkway across that you walk by the sea. It's got a port with beautiful, stunning yachts and boats. And here is also where you can take the ferry to go visit a couple of the islands of the archipelago, and it is beautiful. The water is crystal clear and it's just stunning. I bet you did not know that Tuscany, above all the wonderful things it has, also has the largest marine protected area in Europe. It's called the archipelago Toscano, okay? And it is made up with 7 main islands and a whole bunch of little beautiful scattered islands here and there. They are stunning. And there is a legend to how these islands came to be. And obviously it's very romantic because it said that Venus, when she came out of the sea with her beautiful elegance, her necklace with pearls broke. And she lost 7 pearls, and these pearls became what is now the archipelago Toscano, the Tuscan archipelago. How romantic is that? So you can imagine how beautiful they are.
This is our final stop, and we arrived in Porto Ercole. We're still in the promontory of Monte Argentario, and this is a fishing village. It's beautiful. It's got a port. You see all the picturesque boats. But what this place is famous for, this is the monument to Caravaggio, because the famous artist spent his final days in Porto Ercole and he died here. So you see, Tuscany is also all of this. You see how many villages we stopped? And actually, we didn't even stop at all of them.
No, we would have taken us a week to stop at every single one.
So from the northern part of Tuscany, Versilia, all the way to the southern part in Argentario, there are so many beach towns that you would just love.
So when you come to Tuscany, it's not just Florence and Siena, beautiful cities. It's not just Chianti Shire, cypress trees and Chianti. Stunning, I love it all, but you have gems like this. You have all these beautiful little scattered villages along the coast that are breathtaking, and they're also different from each other, and so it's
so different,
so completely different from each other. So explore them, get out of your comfort zone when you come to Tuscany, and Vale, I say we really mission accomplished to this one.
Yes.